It's time for GMA3. Kim Kardashian's health scare. The star revealing a brain scan found a small aneurysm. What she's saying and what we know right now. Show of unity. King Charles and Pope Leo praying together, something the leaders of the Church of England and the Catholic Church haven't done in 500 years, as the scandal involving the King's brother, Prince Andrew, overshadows the state visit. On defense, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell standing by the decision to put Bad Bunny center stage at the Super Bowl, why he says the Latin music superstar is the right call for the halftime show. It's time for GMA3.
From ABC News headquarters in New York City, this is GMA3.
Hi, everybody, and welcome. I'm Whit Johnson.
And I'm Maggie Rulli, here with Garcelle Beauvais, and we are so
yes, lucky us today.
Oh, lucky me. It is lucky us today.
We're going to have fun.
Well, we're going to have so much fun, and we're so excited that you're here because, Garcelle, you have so much going on right now, including a new movie called Taken at a Truck Stop, part of the Black Girl Missing franchise.
Yeah.
And you're going to be talking to us more about that.
Yes, I'll be talking more about it, and I'm really excited that I'm here with you guys today.
It's great to have. Well, we're putting you to work, right?
Yes,
You're a double duty guest and host this morning, so we got a lot
we're
to
keeping you
cover.
busy.
Of course, looking forward to that. Also, we're going to hear much more on coming up here. Tori Johnson, she's got deals and steals with something for everyone, from luggage to headphones and much more. Everything with free shipping as well.
Yeah, excited for that too. But we are going to begin with the historic meeting at the Vatican. King Charles and Queen Camilla meeting with Pope Leo in what's really just an extraordinary show of unity. Chief international correspondent James Longman is at Buckingham Palace with the latest. Hey, James.
Hi, Maggie. Yeah, some extraordinary images this morning. King Charles and Pope Leo together in the Sistine Chapel, praying together. That is not something that a pope and a king have done for at least 500 years, possibly ever. The American Pope leading that service inside the Sistine Chapel, Charles and Camilla there. Queen Elizabeth met 5 popes while she was queen, but she never prayed alongside one. And it's significant because this is the head of the Anglican Church and the head of the Catholic Church together. It is part of King Charles's efforts at interfaith dialogue. But all this is being overshadowed a little bit by events here back home with the scandal involving Prince Andrew, his brother, and Jeffrey Epstein, because Virginia Giuffre, who sadly died earlier this year, took her own life. Her memoir has been published, and in it she repeats her accusations that Jeffrey Epstein trafficked her for sex with Prince Andrew. There are also claims that Andrew asked a bodyguard of his to dig up dirt on Virginia Giuffre. All of this he strenuously denies, but as a result he's had to give up his titles, and there are also claims or demands on Andrew to give up the Royal Lodge, which is where he lives on the grounds of Windsor. He lives there with his ex-wife, Sarah Ferguson, and she's also been caught up in this. She's had to step back from a number of charities that she represents. Whit.
As you noted, that historic meeting there. All right, James, thank you. We appreciate it. Now back here at home to the NFL, and the commissioner defending the decision to have Bad Bunny perform at the Super Bowl halftime show. Lara Spencer has the story.
When it comes to Latin music superstar Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl halftime show, the NFL says it's all good.
We're confident it's going to be a great show.
Commissioner Roger Goodell making it clear that the league is not reconsidering their choice amid recent backlash amongst conservative critics online.
He's one of the leading and most popular entertainers in the world. It's carefully thought through. I would say that I'm not sure we've ever selected an artist where we didn't have some blowback or criticism.
The halftime announcement last month coming weeks after the rapper gave an interview critical of the federal immigration enforcement tactics by the Trump administration. Now a Change.org petition to replace Bad Bunny with country star George Strait, so far garnering more than 70,000 signatures. Bad Bunny will not be replaced, but Goodell leaving the door open to some surprises and additions to the production.
I'm not saying that there won't be additional talent that might be available, but that's always the way it works.
The 3-time Grammy winner performs in Spanish, something he is widely expected to do at the Super Bowl. He suggested as much when he hosted Saturday Night Live earlier this month.
If you didn't understand what I just said, you have 4 months to learn.
Bad Bunny really is a reflection, I think, of the global universality now
of football. Bad Bunny is a kind of performer that is high energy, and that's really what people love about him because he has a lot of non-Spanish speaking fans.
All right, now to the major egg recall. Some 6 million eggs are being recalled because there could be contaminated with salmonella. Elizabeth Schulze joins us with whether this could lead to egg prices climbing even higher. Elizabeth?
Hey, Garcelle. So this is a recall of 6 million eggs with the FDA warning of a possible salmonella contamination. The eggs at risk here were distributed by Black Sheep Egg Company and were sold to retailers and wholesale companies in Arkansas and Missouri. They have Best Buy dates between August 22nd and October 31st on the side of the carton. Eggs sold by Ken's Hens at retailers in Texas this month also might have been affected. And the FDA says that this list might expand because the eggs could have been distributed to some other states too. So when it comes to salmonella, kids under the age of 5 or adults over 65 are more at risk. Symptoms include diarrhea, fever, and stomach cramps. They usually start within 6 hours to 6 days after consuming the bacteria. If you did buy recalled eggs, the FDA says do not eat them. Return them at the store for a full refund or toss them, and make sure to clean any surfaces that they might have touched thoroughly, guys.
Well, what does it mean? Are egg prices going even higher now?
Okay, so the good news, analysts do not expect this will lead to higher prices because we're talking about 6 million eggs versus the tens of millions during the bird flu outbreak over the past year. Remember that outbreak, of course, caused those shortages and very high prices. Here's the latest data on egg prices. The average price for a dozen eggs in the U.S., $3.59. That is a lot better of that high, more than $6 back in March, but prices are up 11% compared to the past year. You know, not great news when it comes to that breakfast menu, guys.
Yeah, we have seen those fluctuating prices.
You were checking closely.
Yeah, exactly. Like, is that my brand there? Yeah. Thank you. Got to check the label.
I know you love the eggs.
You know it, of course. Got to get the protein in.
That's right.
Thank you, Elizabeth. All right, coming up here, a first look at the redesigned New Year's Eve ball that will drop in Times Square to ring in 2026.
Back now with Pop News with Will Gangs. Joins us from Pennsylvania. Hey, Will. Hey, Will.
Hey, hello, everybody. Okay, so I might be in the city of brotherly love, but why don't we start Pop News today with some of the world's most famous sisters. I'm talking, of course, about the Kardashians and Kim Kardashian, the reality star and business mogul, getting real with fans in the premiere episode of The Kardashians Season 7, which dropped today, shocking viewers with a new medical diagnosis, revealing that she has a brain aneurysm that she says doctors claimed was caused by stress from her relationship with Kanye West. Kardashian going on to say, quote, "I always felt like I had a little bit of Stockholm syndrome." More will be revealed, of course, as the season continues. The Kardashian streams every Thursday on Hulu, and the first episode is streaming today. Now, from Kim Kardashian to one of America's favorite leading gentlemen, yeah, I'm talking about Glenn Powell, everybody, and Chad Powers. Ahead of next week's Season 1 finale, news that Chad Powers could return for Season 2. Golden Globe winner Glenn Powell giving hope to fans in a recent interview with The Wrap, saying he's, quote, "never had such a good time making anything and is so proud of the first season that he would, quote, always make time for something that gives me a lot of joy with people I love." Glenn's friend and co-creator Michael Waldron adding, quote, "if folks dig it, we'll make more." Until then, the Season 1 finale of Chad Powers airs Tuesday on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. And the countdown to Halloween is officially on, but what if I told you so is the countdown to Christmas, and so is the countdown to New Year's Eve. We've got an exclusive peek at the New Year's Eve ball for you guys today. Listen to this. Less than 70 days to go until the end of the year celebration, and we've got a new look at the redesigned crystal ball that will count us into 2026. Waterford sharing that the new ball, the 9th ever design, will be covered with 5,280 handcrafted Waterford crystals. That's nearly double the amount of previous years, and the new shape of these crystals is circular, not triangular like in the past, and the theme of these crystals is infinite joy, infinite light, infinite beginnings. The brand new New Year's Eve ball will make its highly anticipated debut next month, and you'll be able to see it up close and personal at the One Times Square building before it shines brightly in Times Square this December. And I just want to say, before I throw it back to you guys in the studio, I'm saying it's collusion and it's suspicious that I'm not in the studio the day that Garcelle Beauvais is there. Are you kidding me? I think that they knew that we would have too much fun. The club wouldn't be able to handle it.
We miss you, Will.
Thank you, Will. All right, coming up, Deals and Steals. Tori Johnson is here with savings on skincare to luggage to blankets, all with free shipping. We are back with Deals and Steals, and Tori Johnson is here with something that she loves and our viewers really love. It's free shipping.
Oh, yeah. I liked that enthusiasm. I appreciate that enthusiasm. All right, you know what else I want to see? I want to see your muscles. I want to see you pick up that piece of luggage. Here you go.
It's light.
Yes.
You're doing it with one
hand. So many times you're so heavy with
wow. Yeah, so many times it's so
heavy with nothing in it.
Before you even put anything into
it.
Oh my God. It's got all of the wheels spin with great maneuverability.
LA, here I come.
Yeah. Plus, it's unbelievably durable because that's what Samsonite is all about. And you know, luggage handling is serious business. That stuff gets thrown around, and you want it to look as good when you retrieve it as when you gave it to them.
Amen.
So this is going to set you up for travel and style, plus again durability. We have 6 different colors of the hard side, plus really great soft collections. Everything's 50% off plus free shipping.
Free shipping.
You got it. Okay. Something else that's really cool. I don't know if you guys have ever seen. These are bone conduction headphones.
What does that mean?
Yes. So what it means is that you don't have to put it inside your ear.
You put them on the outside.
Instead, it goes on the outside, right outside of your ear. So nothing goes in your ear. So that does a couple of things. A, it prevents something uncomfortable from being in your ear.
Right.
It also allows you, imagine like you're walking the dog, you're doing a walk, a jog. You can hear traffic around you. You are safer because you can hear your surroundings.
I love
that's so important because often when you're out there, like you're in your zone, and so you don't want to be shut off to the whole world. The sound is exceptional with these.
Amazing.
I've tried these
so
before.
Smart.
It blows your mind.
I'm getting them for my boys because I always say only put one thing in your ear so when you're out you know what's going on.
Smart. There you go. 60% off plus free shipping.
Free shipping.
Good deal. Okay. Have
your voice
feel. I love it. I'm gonna want to record it. Have a feel of this. These are Lola blankets.
Oh my God.
So they are unbelievably soft. It is 100% cruelty-free vegan faux fur, machine washable.
Love the
colors.
colors.
It's got a really nice stretch in it. So when it's like you're on the couch or the chair or your bed, it just kind of like wraps around your body like a nice hug, but it feels so unbelievably soft. We have both their classic as well as their weighted options and their pillows.
Amazing.
And it's all 50% off plus
free shipping.
You got it. Okay.
Also, they look big enough you can share with someone.
You can. Yes, you
wish I
can.
had someone to share, but okay.
Four sizes, from baby to extra large. So you choose who you want to share with. Okay, this is DHC. This is all Japanese-made cosmetic skincare. So we've got a big variety. I know they tape everything down so we don't knock it over. This one right here is more than 20,000 positive reviews. That is their deep cleansing oil. I don't think it's open because you're going to use that after the show to take everything off, but it's going to leave your skin just nourished. The root of all of this is organic olive oil, and it's so nourishing for your skin. These lip products I'm obsessed with. It's this lip cream. It's so good. It can use it clear, either just by itself or over something. That's such a good deal. These are 3 of these, are $12.50. And then this like super collagen is a really great cream.
Who doesn't need it?
It's unbelievably nourishing. Everything from this line is great. Really accessibly priced. 50% off plus
free shipping.
You got it. Okay, then we've got 13 colors of this crossbody bag. And it's got 3 different compartments here. So it's really convenient. You could use credit cards in here. It's great. The pink is really fun. Of course you like pink because you're so cheery and fabulous. These are 61% off plus
free shipping.
Yes, you get to say it one more time. Picture keeper. This plugs into your phone, iPhone, Android, laptops, and it will store everything that you have on there. So photos, contacts, videos. So if you're concerned about running out of memory or you just want peace of mind of a backup, Picture Keeper is it.
Amazing.
And Guess what? It's
Free
done.
shipping and stocking stuffers.
You got it.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
It's a smart one.
All right, well, Tori, thank you so much. Garcelle, thank you so much for the free shipping enthusiasm. We have partnered with these companies on these amazing products. You can get them at GMAdeals.com. And that code on the screen, it takes you right there. Coming up for 40 years of Pink, we're making easy and delicious power bowls with nutritionist Rachel Beller. They're going to be delicious. And these ingredients may help lower your cancer risk.
Welcome back to GMA3.
Welcome back to GMA3. Tomorrow on GMA, our 50 States in 50 Weeks tour pulls into Ohio. We'll be live in the Buckeye State visiting with baby animals there at the Cincinnati Zoo, which is celebrating its 150th birthday.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this is so cute. And what's also going to be exciting, Whit's going to be there.
I'm going. We're still getting the list of all the baby animals that are going to be part of the show.
Can you give us a tease?
We'll figure it out. I think there could be otters.
Ooh,
because
you
we're
heard it
showing
here
video
first.
of them right now. So
Nice.
stay tuned. It's going to be so much fun. Also on Monday, Cookie King Von Vreeland will be here with baking tips to make delicious cookies with a fall twist.
Oh, you guys, on Tuesday, the all-star cast of All's Fair will be here. Kim Kardashian, Niecy Nash, Sarah Paulson, and Tiana Taylor will be here and tell us all about their saucy new drama from Ryan Murphy and about all-women law firm. That's going to be amazing.
Yes.
And the
really
fashion
good.
they're going to bring.
Fashion, the cast, incredible.
Yeah.
I mean,
Looking forward to it.
yeah.
All right, we do turn now to a first look at some of Google's groundbreaking technology that's giving us a glimpse into the future beyond artificial intelligence. And Elizabeth Schulze saw it firsthand and is back with that story. Hey, Elizabeth.
Hi, Whit. So quantum computers are not like regular computers. They rely on totally different laws of physics to work at super fast speeds. And we got this exclusive look at how Google is making a breakthrough in this tech that could help discover new kinds of medicine or improve how we grow our food.
And kind of like, it just feels like you're in the future right now.
A little bit.
Our exclusive look inside Google's quantum computing lab in Santa Barbara, California.
So put our goggles on.
It's the quantum computers we make operate at very low temperatures.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Where the tech titan is building this quantum computer.
And every one of these plates gets colder, 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 until this volume down here is basically one of the coldest places in the entire universe.
A web of wires and complex engineering built to stay super cold to keep this special computer chip called Willow running.
This chip is what's actually doing all those calculations super fast.
Exactly.
It solved a calculation in just a few minutes that would have taken today's fastest supercomputer 10 septillion years. That's 10 followed by 24 zeros.
Not everyone gets to look at these things up close.
Now, we're the first to see how it's reached a major breakthrough. A new algorithm Google says could ultimately help make discoveries in fields like agriculture and medicine.
What are some examples of how this could be used in actual real life?
A quantum computer could actually be critical in the drug discovery process. What the pharmaceutical companies have to do is they do a lot of trial and error. They make different drug candidates. Some of them work and some of them don't. What a quantum computer could do is it allow you to focus on the ones that are much more likely to succeed, and then they would actually have to spend less time kind of going through trials that wouldn't work at all.
We asked the founder of Google's lab, computer scientist Hartmut Nevin, if quantum computing is the next AI.
AI is in the name of this lab, Google Quantum AI. What's behind that decision to put it together like that?
I worked in AI before, but then came to the realization that aided with quantum computing, AI will become so much more powerful and will be able to solve problems that AI running on classical computers will never be able to solve.
Okay, so computer scientists say it will still take years for quantum computers to be part of our everyday lives. And there is one risk. These computers are so smart, they could easily bypass encrypted data like your credit card info, your medical info. Right now, we think that data is pretty safe, guys.
Hope so, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. Well, now to our series, 40 Years of Pink, dietitian, nutritionist, and the best-selling author of Spice Rack, Rachel Beller is here to show us how to make easy bowls packed with nutrients that may help lower your cancer risk and just up your general well-being. Rachel, I'm so excited to have you here. I already confided that I'm starving, and these look delicious.
And it smells good.
Selfishly, I'm very happy. But we are hearing it's healthy as well. So how can a diet like this potentially lower your cancer risk?
Yeah. So one thing I do want to mention here is that there's no single food or diet that can prevent or cure cancer. But what we eat consistently over time can have a positive effect when it comes to our overall wellness. So the key is to be consistent with nutrition. So for the sake of consistency and simplicity, I'm going to share some power bowls with you guys.
Awesome.
So
everyone loves it.
Yeah.
Everyone loves it. So, okay, there's power bowls for lunch, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right?
Yes, yes.
And you're going to start us off with the pink power bowl.
Yes, we're going to start
What's
with a
that?
pink power bowl. So what I have here is a base of cashew yogurt. It has probiotics.
Okay.
And then we've already mixed in some almond protein powder, which is just almonds. It's just
really?
a
Just
single.
almonds. I love that.
I don't like a lot of stuff in
Yeah,
there. Just
yeah, okay.
almonds. It gives that a protein boost. Fiber, we're aiming for about 10 grams before 10 a.m.
Oh, 10 grams before 10 a.m.
Yes,
That's
I
easy to
recommend
remember.
30 to 35 per day, but you got to start with 10. So what I'm going to have you guys do is help me out here. Mix in this pink power jam.
Pink power
Yes,
jam.
yes, and that gives us a good source of fiber because we've got raspberries.
One of the top sources of fiber.
Exactly, with chia seeds. And a
That'll-
little bit of date syrup, and
I
then you
love
just
this.
heat
Mix
it
it
up.
in?
Yeah.
Mix it in. Oh, and
so what
it's
you do is you
pretty,
put
too.
everything
Can you guys
together.
see this? How beautiful
It is.
is that?
There, I
My
love
daughter
it.
is obsessed with pink. I think
Oh,
even
this
she
will
would
be
eat
perfect
this.
for her.
Yes.
And it's delicious. I mean, it's just so great. You just heat it up and let it simmer for 15 minutes. You've got a whole batch for the week. And then now we're going
I like
to
that.
power up our bowls further
Power
with some
up our
toppings.
bowls. Okay, what do you have for us?
So you've got some walnuts that are rich in
Walnuts.
omega-3s and good fats, and then we've got pumpkin
I'm gonna
seeds
do
for
the pumpkin
protein.
seeds.
And then I love and always recommend Spice Synergy, and that's where we add spices to
Ooh,
further elevate
interesting.
the antioxidants and
So it's
anti-inflammatory
not just for
properties.
flavor, it's also for health.
Oh, it's flavor and function, yes. So I've got organic Ceylon cinnamon. I also at Bella Nutrition have a Cinepeel spicer that has Ceylon cinnamon, granulated orange peel, and ginger.
Wow.
A real boost. There you go. And you've got your power bowl.
That's amazing.
Okay,
So,
yeah, we
and
have to
fiber,
try this.
fiber, by the way, supports hormonal balance,
I'm just
our
gonna bring it with
energy, weight
That
management,
is delicious. That was
gut
really
health.
good.
Good stuff. Okay.
Okay.
Now we're going to make some power bowls here for lunch.
Great.
And
I can't
or
leave
dinner.
breakfast
Or
behind
dinner.
yet. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Can you make enough and share it, like eat it later?
of course.
Okay.
Oh, that's the point here,
Okay.
actually. It's all in the power of the prep. So
Great.
these are kind of like no recipe recipes where you make.
my favorite.
Yeah. So you're. Mine too.
I can cook.
Mine too. Mine too. So what we want to do is build a plate for success. So we want a base of low starch veg, a protein. I'm
Okay.
selecting plant-based protein for in honor
just
of breast
mix it all
cancer.
into the bowl.
Yeah. So that
Use
a
our tongs
fat
here.
and spice
Okay.
and a power up. So you're gonna make a bowl here.
Okay, so
low
just
starch
everything you
veg.
want,
Oh, I
everything
love
you want.
broccolini.
You've
That's
got
your base,
veg.
antioxidants.
I like the
Oh, I
positive
love.
reinforcement as I cook up here.
Yep.
Tell me
And
more.
It
Keep
smells
going.
good.
About
Okay.
two. You want to think about 2+
And this
cups.
is the plant-based veg here.
And you've got a
edamame.
plant-based
Okay.
So
protein.
you can do whatever
edamame,
you like, right?
Anything you want.
Whatever you want in there. Oh my God,
This is
so
success.
What are your favorite ways to upgrade the bowls?
So now we're going
that
to
quinoa?
upgrade the bowls here with Spice Synergy. So I've got the everything savory blend here.
nice.
Smell this.
Can you give me a hit of that
It's an
one?
all.
Oh, that's nice. That's really
Yeah,
nice.
this
Is this quinoa?
That's quinoa. That's a plant-based protein as well. This
Okay,
has
great.
paprika, garlic,
dressing?
cumin, turmeric, and black pepper.
Amazing.
And then we're adding a fat. You need a fat to help you
Oh, we need a
absorb
fat?
those
Interesting. It's part of the
nutrients.
power.
That's tahini. And
Ooh.
tahini is made out of sesame seeds, and it's the second richest source of what's called lignans.
Amazing.
which
Rachel,
are-
thank you
God,
so
this is
much.
amazing.
So
You
you've
guys
got
can get
that.
all these recipes by scanning the QR code on the screen right now. You can go to the website, and I'm going to take a bite right now.
Enjoy.
Rachel,
I'm
thank
already
you so
eating
much.
already.
Delicious.
Yummy.
Delicious.
Thank you so much.
And up next, Garcelle is going to tell us all about her new movie. Back now with our co-host, Garcelle Beauvais, who is taking a turn in the hot seat. You're from host to guest because, as we were joking, you can do it all. And you
Wow,
do
you're
it
so
all.
sweet. You
And
guys
you're
are biased.
executive producing and starring in the movie Taken at a Truck Stop.
Yeah.
Well, welcome. You've been here. But
Thank
welcome
you.
to the hot seat. So Taken at a Truck Stop, this is the third installment in your Black Girl Missing series. And were these all inspired by true stories?
Yes, these are inspired by true stories. We started the first movie, Black Girl Missing, because we really saw the disparity of when Black and brown people go missing. We don't get the same coverage. We don't get the same, compassion. And we started this franchise, and now we're on movie 3. Wow. And it's pretty exciting, but the most important thing is getting out the awareness and having people talk about it.
And one interesting part about this, your role, you play a trucker here, and I understand in preparation, like you went all in to
point on it. I don't look like a trucker today.
I can't quite imagine it.
No, I mean, it was important to really embody the character, and we had, you know, female truckers that advise us for the movie, and
they have a whole community, right?
There's
the female
a whole
truckers.
community. I mean, really, what these women and men do is really incredible. They're away from their families for weeks at a time. They're alone. It can be dangerous, and we kind of take it for granted what they do, and we need them because
so important.
We need them. They transport everything that we need. Yeah.
Well, we are going to look at a clip, and this is not a spoiler because it's no secret your character's niece gets kidnapped in this movie. So we have a clip of your character trying to help her escape.
Okay.
I just need you to stay calm, okay? Just stay calm. Okay. All right, you're in a trunk. Do you feel or see a lever?
A what?
A trunk release, something that you can pull so that you can open the trunk.
I can see it.
All right, Joy, now when the cars stop, pull it.
Okay.
You are so good at that.
Thank you.
That's actually that. We were all
It's
kind of
heart pounding.
stressed.
It's
yeah, really intense.
And you also, I understand that, speaking of intense, you did a psychic reading with a castmate of yours. Was this preparation for the role?
No, not at all. On the last day of our shoot, we were in Hope, BC, and it was a late night call. Our call time was at 7:30 p.m. So we were like, what are we going to do? So we had some psychics come up, and everybody got a reading, and it was kind of interesting. She told me to keep my heart open.
Oh, okay.
For love.
Wow.
I'm putting it out there.
Has she been right?
Wait, it's out there now?
I'm putting it out there.
She's putting it out there, folks.
It's out there.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of you doing everything, you go to psychics, executive produce, star. You're also a grandmother.
I am.
About your grandkids.
Thank
You're a
you
new grandmother
so
to another grandkid.
Yes, we have Oliver Jr., who is 5, and then this is Valley Marie. We finally got a girl, and I'm so excited.
Oh, they're perfect.
She may have some Gucci clothes in her closet.
Wow, okay.
My
The
sons
Gucci
are like,
onesie?
Mom, she doesn't even know what that is.
Well, speaking of Gucci, it is almost Halloween. Do they have any costumes ready?
I think Valley's going to be a butterfly, and with OJ, it changes because he's
OJ,
5.
that's his nickname?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's his
so
nickname.
cute.
Yeah, really, really cute.
Are you going to dress up with him?
If I'm in Vegas, yes, but OJ
Okay.
just got an iPad, so I get like I love you texts. I get good morning, and sometimes it's like, Grandma, are you awake? I sleep in a little more.
So
than
it's a
he
new
does.
way to communicate with the
It is.
grandkids.
It's amazing.
yeah.
Thank God for FaceTime and all those things.
So what's next for you? You mentioned you had a big trip coming up as well.
I am. I'm going to Portugal to shoot another film.
Wow.
I'm producing. It's been really, it's crazy
I
to
know.
think at my age that, I'm thriving and doing the things that I never dreamt of. So it's really cool.
Well, it's
And I'm here with you guys.
Exactly. I mean, lucky
Taking me to
us. It's been so
London.
much fun. And we've got more coming up.
Yeah, we do.
And Taken at a Truck Stop premieres Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern and Pacific on Lifetime. Coming up, the stars of the new Ragtime revival will be right here.
Welcome back. Critics are calling the cast of Ragtime glorious. The musical is currently selling out shows at Lincoln Center's Vivian Beaumont Theater. And we have the 3 stars here. We have Joshua Henry, Casey Levy, and Brandon Uranowitz. Hi, guys. Hi.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you. Brandon, this is the pursuit of the American dream, right? I mean, tell us in the turn of the century, how does it feel, you guys, to be playing this now?
Oh, I mean, it's sort of everything that we hope to do as an artist or as actors, to be doing something that is meaningful and prescient and relevant. I think it's difficult as an artist to find purpose, especially as an actor, and we step on stage every night and force our audiences to confront some really difficult things about themselves and about what it means to be an American, and I think that that's incredibly important right now in this
absolutely
divisive time to really pin down our identity, I think.
And Joshua, you got a message, right, from the person who originated the role that you're in now, right? This was before opening night. What did he say?
Brian Stokes Mitchell, who originated Cole House Walker Jr., and I made the mistake of reading a letter that he sent to me, like right before the curtain.
That's right.
And he basically said, hey, this role is now in your voice, in your heart, and in your mind, and enjoy it. Enjoy it. And
is this you reading the letter right here?
This is and I almost didn't make it. I had to fight back tears. But it's a picture of him around when he was doing Ragtime. So I've been studying him since I was like 19, listening in the music library at University of Miami, and now to have this moment, like 20 years later, means so much to me. To honor him and to be able to use my voice.
And it speaks to the lasting impact of the story, too.
Yeah, I mean, it's so relevant. To be able to play a musician too. I mean, I'm a musician, and I love to just use my voice, and I love to play the piano. And yeah, in a story like this with Casey and Brandon, it really feels really special, like Brandon was saying, to have a sense of purpose and service at this time.
Yeah.
I love how close you guys all are. I mean, you can feel it on the couch right now. And Casey, in addition to playing Mother in Ragtime, you also originated the role of Elsa in Frozen. I know Whit and I were just
we were just talking about our daughters.
Both of our daughters. I just got a text from my husband with my daughter screaming, "Let it go," running around the kitchen. So know your work lives on. But what is it like for you just to play? Oh, there you are. When you play these iconic women leaders in roles, what's that like?
I mean, it's a true honor. It's what you wish for as a little girl getting into this business. You want to play varied characters, complicated women. And the older I get and the more life experience I have, and now as a mother myself, getting to take on this role in Ragtime means so much to me from the standpoint of a strong woman in this world. And also, as a mother, I have 2 young kids at home, and I'm doing that balancing act while doing 8 shows a week with my dear friends and colleagues over at Ragtime. And Elsa was one of those moments for me as well, to take a part that is so well known and so iconic, which is the case with Frozen and with Ragtime, and get to put my own stamp on those women and share that. It means everything to me.
That's awesome. And Brandon, you were in the world premiere of Ragtime in 1997 as a little boy.
I was.
So this is a complete full circle for you. How does it feel?
It's a really wild.
Wait, is it?
Oh my God!
We always get the picture. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God! Yeah. No, it's very surreal. It's very surreal. And I was playing this waspy kid, and they were bleaching my hair and my eyebrows every 2 weeks. I'm reclaiming my time with the show in a part that feels much closer and more relevant to who I am as a person. So it's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
Wow.
And we were talking to just the rave reviews that the show's been getting, and you've been getting standing ovations night after night. Joshua, just speak to that a little bit and what that means to you.
I mean, it's at the Vivian Beaumont, where you're kind of surrounded by the audience. It really feels like an intimate experience. And having the responses that we've been getting, it's been huge. I got a letter the other day from this 91-year-old woman who said, I came in a walker. And by the end of the show, I found myself standing up without my walker, clapping. And I haven't done that in a very long time. So thank you for lifting me up out of my seat. So that, of course, that feels amazing as actors, but to be able to tell this story and have people to be moved and changed like that, that's the dream.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, Ragtime is playing now at the Vivian Beaumont at Lincoln Center Theater, and we have a special performance with the cast on GMA in December, so look out for that.
We'll be right back.
Huge thanks to Garcelle, and thank you for watching.